Hi guys, welcome to the Citizen channel. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Please, if you are new to this channel, please push that subscribe button. We do everything city, past and present here on these little vlogs, so I do try and inform and entertain, and there's some links on screen as well for Facebook and Twitter where I do post loads of city stuff. So if you follow and friend me on there, I do check every few days and follow and friend everyone back. And if you do get a chance, please have a check out my film and TV channel as well, which I try and inform and entertain on there, and all the latest films and TV drama here in the UK and from around the world. So if you can check that out, that will be fantastic. Anyway, hope you enjoy today's feature. Welcome to episode 22 of the One City Show, where we have a look about all things Manchester City, from the fans and the club itself, on social media, some great images and some things that have happened over the last couple of weeks, I think, since we last did one of these, episode 21. So please enjoy this today, and please give everyone a mention your support if you can. Lots of little acts and stuff to get you involved with, and there's a little bit of charity stuff as well, things like that. Right, just first, before we go on, just please check out my little tribute, of course, to Freddie Hill, who sadly passed away very recently. Was with City for 3 seasons in the early 70s. Obviously was at Bolton for a lot longer, but if you can just please have a look at that little tribute, my little effort, and obviously condolences to his friends and family, of course, but nice little tribute to Freddie Hill. Please check that out if you get a chance, and hope you like that. But please also join me. I'm a regular now on Bolt from the Blue podcast. Obviously, Mike Long, based in South Korea, a very long-running popular podcast, so I'm on there every week. So if you join me at Bolt from the Blue, that'll be absolutely brilliant. All pods are done through the SoundCloud, I think. So I think you can get that whichever way you play it. It's no problem. And also Dugout Daily. Yeah, I joined Charlie. He's at MCFC Hibs. He of course covers City. He covers lots of other things as well. He has an intro thing that includes that flute effort from Wayne Rooney at Old Trafford against us, but I don't hold that against him, because he does cover football in general, so he obviously got that on. But he's a City fan, and we talk obviously when City have a game. I do sort of go on his show a little bit, so you can give Charlie your support. Please go on to his Twitter at MCFC Hibs and follow the YouTube channel, and if you can subscribe to him, that'd be fantastic. My appreciation. And I did mention, and been mentioned last time, of course, I'm doing some vlogs, and we've just started a City podcast called In Good Company on the Manchester local TV network. So please give us your support as City fans if you can. We've had 2 episodes so far, and we've talked about City, and it's been really good. So we're still after people who may be interested in chatting about City as well to join us. So if you've any interest in that, just DM me or leave me a comment below, etc. to do that. So that's for Manchester local TV. It did start out as Three's Company, but it's now been changed to In Good Company on Manchester local TV. So if you can keep your eye out for that, and if you're watching the telly, you might even see my ugly face. I mean, don't be eating your tea at the time. That's the only thing I can say. But that's great. As I said, if you're interested in taking part, give us a shout, and I'll point you in the right direction. Right, some images. Yes, a great one, wasn't it? Willie Donnock, he was recently celebrated his 70th birthday, and his son Dan posted a brilliant image of him taken at Main Road with his dad with the shirt. I think that's a wonderful image of his in the big shirt, too big for him, of course. I think it's near the main stand tunnel, is it there? So that's a great image that Dan posted. And some passion from Anfield as well. There's plenty of passion from Pep at Anfield there, wasn't there? This was the sort of captured the intensity of this perfectly. My apologies, I can't remember who posted the picture, but that was a brilliant image of Pep. And Shikar at SG Designs will be back to him later on, but yeah, he captured the passion behind that KDB goal. Yeah, I mean, obviously a fantastic goal. Got a little bit of help from Matip, didn't we? But there you go. But it was Jesus, wasn't it? Just look at the passion on you. If you talk about passion, just look how Jesus sort of looked at that, celebrated that goal. Absolutely fantastic image. And Trey at MCFC Trey had a couple of great images of Cole Palmer, how it started versus how it's going. So I think that was great. That certainly with the black and white and then the blue shirt element. I thought that was absolutely brilliant from Trey at MCFC Trey. Give him your support and get along on his Twitter site and give him a follow on there. And a nice image from Goated Ferren at City Aguero 10 of our Phil Foden. Always something, I don't know what it is. It's just some sort, me and my black and white pictures and football matches. But even now with the modern images, I do like a black and white photograph. That sort of stood out to me. I really like that from at City Aguero 10. Get to say, all these guys, please give them your support. And if you like the images, get on and set your notifications. So these guys are putting these images out, some fantastic images you can use for wallpapers and all sorts of stuff. On the City side, with it being the international break, some good little stories. They've got a glimpse of genius, which features the Ali Benabia story by David Clayton. So have a look at that. Like I say, while the international break's on, they're bringing some of the history stuff out, which is nice. Anything, I bring all my history stuff out, but it's nice to see City making the effort as well. But that's the Ali Benabia story. And you've also got Against All Odds, which is the Bert Troutman story by David Clayton. I think that's been out before. Sometimes they reintroduce these, but a great thing there for you to read. And of course, I did put out, obviously I'd seen this on the City site. I thought, well, I'll put mine back out as well, The Birth of Red and Black, which is, I'll put in the links as well, but check it out on my vlogs as well when I did the thing. But City have done a similar thing from Milan to Manchester, the making of City's iconic red and black strip by Neil Lee. So seek that out as it's out of any interest. But if you want to have a watch of mine, if you've not watched it already, please do so. I really enjoyed doing that little vlog. It was brilliant to do. And yes, the 21-22 team photo is out. I've seen a couple of different variations of it, but I won't go into that now. It's a bit not political, but perhaps not something we can talk about. A certain other player was photoshopped in on the end in prison uniform. I won't say who it was, but I'm not going to show you that one. You seek it out if you can find it. But some people took a little bit of offence from it. It is what it is. I mean, it's just... certainly it's a northern thing. It's just northern gallows humour as far as I'm concerned. But there you go. But getting back to the original team photo, I thought it was a little bit regimented, a little bit. It's nice to see the trophies in front of the players, but it's just a bit weird, just a bit all. It's supposed to be. Don't get me wrong. That's how they're supposed to do it. It's all stood very neat and nicely, aren't they? Like, and I like a bit more a relaxed team photo, I must admit. But let me know what you think, anyway. I'm being a bit horrible there. I'm not too sure. On to Blues in Business, of course. We always support at Blues_business. It's free, of course, by Blues for Blues. Small or local businesses with City links in any way, you can tag at Blues_business into your business tweet. So that helps spread the word. So just do that if you've got something, obviously, as a City fan or City linked. And if you're looking for something as well, if you're looking for a product or a service, again, just tag at Blues_business, telling them what you're looking for, and they'll tag it and it'll go out on the Blues in Business thing. And of course, if you can give them your support, and there's a hashtag as well, hashtag Blues in Business, give them your support as well. So there is a couple of shout outs, I think. A new shout out for DLS Technologies Limited. That's DLS_IT support, an IT support company based in Bolton, providing solutions to businesses in the Northwest, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, technical support. What more can you ask? So there we go, to DLS Technologies Limited. Have a look out for them if that's what you need, any support from them. We've also got a painter and decorator, at Marky Mullen 42. I don't know what 40. I'm sure that's not the year he was born. That's probably how old he was when he did his hat. I'm not too sure. Are you redecorating your home or your shop, your office? Mark is a local tradesman, and please contact Mark for more information if you're after a painter and decorator. So that's through Blues in Business. And finally, yes, there's another one. I have seen these guys. I think they sponsored Ian Cheeseman at one stage. Hot Click Marketing. Yeah, rings a bell. Tony at Why Not 286 provides online marketing solutions, everything from a new website to adverts on Facebook. And Tony is a top blue and a lovely fella. Have a chat with him for further information. I'm sure if you know you're a City fan, he'll do you something good. I'm sure Ian Cheeseman used to say that. Anyway, so I'm sure it still holds good to this day. That's hot_click. And the charity mentioned this week, we will mention ones we've already mentioned. We'll go backwards and forwards mentioning, but just to Feed Manchester, which I always like to mention every episode, but something a little bit different this week as well. Obviously, they're always after people to donate and volunteers to help with people living on the streets, this brilliant organisation. But they're also at the moment in desperate need of sleeping bags. So if you can supply that, if you get onto @feed_Manchester or let me know, I can get in touch. But they're in desperate need of sleeping bags, obviously, for these guys sleeping on the streets. So if you can help out with that, I'd be very, very grateful. Right, on to Graphic Corner, where we have a look at all our little artists that do. Some are city-based, but obviously do other stuff. Some do other stuff and do city ones. So it's a mixture of city fans and non-city fans, but all producing graphics for football fans in general, and obviously city fans. So I pick out the city stuff, of course I would. Of course, it won't be a city show without our regular graphics, SG Designs. Well, it is at SG_Designs_. The talented Shikar there, who does loads and loads of stuff and retweets other people's as well. He does a great job retweeting stuff, and it helps me find some that I might have missed along the way. But so Shikar at SG_Designs_. Give him your support, please. So he's got the great folding image there of Liverpool's Kryptonite. I think he headed that one, which I think is probably spot on, isn't it? It was certainly Liverpool's Kryptonite last season. It was Liverpool's Kryptonite this season as well. And his best of September, yeah. So as I said, I might have missed one or two of these, but it's nice that he's put all four there. But as I say, if you go on to it, if you sort of follow this guy and you can push that notification button, you get to know when these wonderful designs are coming out. He's got Ruben, of course, Ruben Diaz, Edison, Hart and Bernardo, all from stuff he did in September. That's fantastic. And he did a great, before the PSG match, he did this little Battle in Paris graphic, which I thought was very, very good at the time when it first came out. Obviously, it's a couple of weeks down the line now, but still a great image that I thought I'd share with you. And of course, Jesus gets the old design special as well. So that's a great one of Jesus. Another one of my, well, they're all my favourite players, but Jesus particularly at the moment. And Vanandra.png, at Van Lencia CF. Yeah, she's been a regular on here now. She's done some great Ferran Torres graphics, so I'll just leave them up there. I'll just spend a little bit of time chatting about them. I think there should be three, I think, if I've not lost any of them. So, give at Van Lencia CF your support. She's done some great stuff. I think she's on Instagram as well. I don't know what that PNG means. Is that Instagram? I'm not too sure. You have to bear with me, guys. I'm a bit old. I forget what they are. But some great Ferran Torres stuff there. Obviously, one of her favourites, obviously. Amir Iqbal, we've featured Amir before, at Amir7Iqbal_Amir, has a great image of KDB, before the recent Belgium. I think they got beat, didn't he? I think it was last night as I'm recording this. I think they got beat, but obviously a couple of assists from our Kev, but that was a great image that he put out before the game. My apologies if I get my he's and she's wrong, though. It's just my head. I don't mean anything by it. And of course, Foden. He did one of Foden and also featured in this little smart graphic. I think that was about a week or so before that one, but that's another great image from at Amir7Iqbal_Amir. So give him your support, please. Chase at Wavy Creations, again, back to Phil Foden. He's a popular little guy, isn't he? I think he was doing really well for City as our Phil from another dimension. Well, I'm not going to disagree with that. I mean, imagine parallel universes where there's Phil Foden in everyone. How wonderful that is for everybody. at City Report _. Yeah, had an image to celebrate Ederson's recent 100th clean sheet. I think that was a brilliant image of the laundrette. I mean, that was from just a couple of weeks ago. I think I just put it in the last One City show vlog, but a great, fantastic, one of my favourite. That probably, don't disrespect to anyone else, but one of my favourites this week. That image, I must admit. They're all my favourites. They're all brilliant, aren't they? Let's be honest about it. And at Man City celebrated, of course. This is the Man City site. They produced some good little graphics as well. Produced, of course, Pep became the best. Broke the record for the most wins as a City manager. So yeah, that was a little thing there to celebrate that, which was excellent. And a couple of FIFA. Yeah, I'm not into FIFA myself, but obviously Backy _81684 at Citygram _BG. It'll make FIFA covers from your photos, but obviously this is just a sample of it. So if you give me a follow on there and you want, that's not my sort of bag, to be honest with you. But if you want anything like that doing, get in touch. And on the same subject, likewise, we have a custom covers from DD. We do feature these from time to time. DD at DD _graphics. So yeah, there's an image there again with the FIFA 22. So if you need anything for yourself, that you want doing for your own images, and then put on there, and they'll do that for you. And out and about on social media, not necessarily City linked, but a bit of fun as well. Obviously, there was an interesting penalty by Bruno, wasn't there, a couple of weeks ago at a recent game? And I think I've seen this image before. It's quite funny. Obviously, it goes back a while, but that's Peter BU 21208 has got redid the photo. It's probably, I don't know if he did it originally. I doubt it. It's probably an old photo. Of course, the new goalposts going up based on that penalty that went skyward. Obviously, were being put. So the new goalposts were being put out at Old Trafford. So it's a very appropriate and quite funny picture, and it's great to see. Obviously, a United legend was immortalised recently. We won't mention his name. He's no legend to us, is he? But it was interesting that Dalai Palmer at Dalai Palmer Manchester reposted this little classic and asked who did this, because it's obviously fantastic. Obviously, this isn't the real one. This is obviously someone's created it. But what a great image that is. That would be funny. Why not put it on there? At least it's funny. At least it's better than looking at that other guy, isn't it? Let's be honest about it. So there you go. And the Newcastle, of course, the Newcastle takeover is big news. And there's some nice funnies around this as well. Some. I thought this was okay. I sort of like that, whether to put it on here, but why not? I mean, it's just a bit of fun. The Newcastle flag, obviously, all the lads did make me smile when I saw it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, in the same way City fans were turning up at the Etihad when we had our takeover with tea towels on our heads and stuff like that. It's just how it is. But if you can't have a laugh at it, then it's a very sad world, in my opinion. But I thought that was a great image of the flag. Danny Jackson, posted obviously two recent pics of a couple of City players that are well known to us, with a certain boxer who I think he professed to be a City fan, didn't he? He might have just professed to be a City fan because of the circumstances. I'm not too sure, but I know he wore the City scarf and had it. I think he held it up on one image I saw previously. But some couple of good images posted by Danny Jackson. And this is probably the. I do like Halal the lads, but it was a cracking one. A funny image captured after the City Liverpool game, of course. KDB was no doubt trying to tell Mo Salah about the joys of coming to the Etihad in January, perhaps if he doesn't sign a new contract. But at Hamnet Phil added his thoughts. Yeah, he said Pep cutting the grass in the background, and it does look as though that's what he's doing in the background, as though he's mowing the height I put on it about getting the height right for the grass. Obviously, that was one of Klopp's excuses in the past, wasn't it? But there you go. That was a great image. I really did like that. So I say, not only is Agent KDB is trying to get Salah over to the Etihad, Pep's making sure the grass is also the right height. So there you go. I thought that was very, very funny. Not a bad way to end episode 22. Hope you enjoyed that. Lots of of graphics and a bit of fun as well. But some great wallpapers there, isn't there, and stuff. You can do lots of things and lock screens and all this sort of thing. It's absolutely brilliant. And I'm sure if you get in touch with some of these guys, you're able to sort of get these on some sort of hard copy. I'd imagine. I don't know how these things work these days, but yeah, give them your support. As I say, most of them are City fans. Occasionally, some aren't. Obviously, some are not, but they do City stuff. But yeah, give them your support, and especially Blues in Business as well, and that, and the charity thing for Feed Manchester. Please, if you've got any sleeping bags, please dig them out, and give them to Feed Manchester, a very worthy organisation. And please, and if you anything you need a shout out for, just get in touch. Just leave a comment or DM me or get in touch. I mean, you can get in touch on Twitter or wherever you want. I'll answer all requests and do things for you, whatever they are. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. What we're going to do rest of the day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More important, let's all look after each other. We'll meet here again on the Citizen channel. Or perhaps, yeah, if you want to have a look at my film and TV channel, I'll try and inform and entertain on there. Have a look at all the stuff on there as well. But whatever it is, if it's back here, hopefully, all I ever ask is please stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.